Hi guys, Andy the Budget Angler here, day 3 of the lockdown vlogs. No canal towpath for me today or anymore until this is all over. The Canal and River Trust has closed it. I'm still around the Lea and I've just come somewhere I've never been before. So this is I've got rivers on both sides of me and I hadn't actually realised that was the case. That's City Island there at Canning Town. It's about a 5-minute cycle from where I live, worlds away from my neighbourhood. There's sort of apartments in there are going for millions, the top ones. The Royal Ballet's even moved in over there. So I've seen a few people cycling down here. I think they might have recently reopened this path because I'm sure I would have noticed it before. So I'm just cycling along the tidal stretch of, I don't know what these are now. I thought it was a River Lea, but there's 2. So, oh no, do you know, it's the same river, but it's on a really big meander. That's what it is. So I must be heading out down a peninsula. Apologies if you're getting a lot of wind on the mic, although it didn't come out too bad yesterday. I thought we might see more of the water, but all we can see is these reeds beds here. So I'll carry on regardless. This is a bit of an exploration for me as well. Oh, there's all sorts of things around here. Oh, what's here? Well, at least there's hardly anyone about. Oh, this doesn't go anywhere. Right. Anyway, sorry guys. Looks like a little waterway there. Maybe just a drainage ditch. I've seen all this from the DLR now I think about it. Oh, look at this, yeah. Little just a pond. I suppose this might be surface water drainage, like a settling pond. It's crystal clear though. No signs of any aquatic life of note. A lot of blanket weed. Oh, stairs. I don't know if you can hear that hissing. It's the wind on the reeds. It's really nice. Right. Anyway, sorry. So yesterday was a bit of a funny old day. I got a bit of stick. A few people thought I was inciting you to go fishing. So I'm saying do not go fishing. This isn't where I want to be either. I can't get anywhere here. Right, this is becoming a bit of a fail, to be honest guys. Let's go somewhere else. I think I've just interrupted a courting couple hiding down there. That's not what you call social distancing. Right, here we are guys, back on the other side. That's where I just was, over there. There's that couple. Yeah, so this is the Lea. The last bit of it sort of wiggles down here and goes out into the Thames. There's like a lighthouse thing down there and all that. So the Millennium Dome in front of us there, that's the other side of the river. We're still north of the river. So I think on an incoming tide you could probably do all right fishing here for flatties. I mean, the flatties do go up to the lock as far as I know from what I hear of people, and so they must come this way. They must come up and down this, so it's quite narrow, so you'd probably be in with a good chance of getting into them if you could find them. But there's not many places where the water comes right up to the banks at low tide, so you'd be like dragging a fish out, and so it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good fish care and wouldn't be good at all, to be honest. Yeah, I've never actually gone round here at all. I think the last time I tried to come round here it was all closed off and they were still building City Island, and that might still be the case actually, looking at this. This is not really working out, is it, at all, this little vlog? No, shut. So how do you get onto City Island? Because people are living there now and there's loads of flats, and the Royal Ballet have moved in there, so maybe you have to get into it through Canning Town Station, but I'm not keen to do that, to be honest. So anyway, what was I saying? I was saying about the social media stuff, and there's still loads of people going on about, can I fish here, can I fish there? I mean, it's non-essential travel. You can't go fishing. It's not exercise. Everyone's been quite clear on that now. I think what people need to do is adjust their expectations. Adjust what they can expect to achieve during this lockdown period. And once you do that, then the small wins you get will be much more satisfying. I know I'm not going to go out fishing, despite being off work for the last few days. I'm not going to get to go fishing, so which is a real bummer, to be honest. But getting out and just doing these little vlogs, it's been a great tonic for me, and I'm really enjoying it. And I think it's because my expectations have been adjusted somewhat, that this is the best it's going to get. And so this little lift I've got is proving more of a lift than I would have thought. So, you know, I think, you know, that might help some people come to terms with it, but there's still a lot of ag on the Facebook groups, and I think it's a bit of a shame, to be honest. I think people should probably all going a bit crazy, stuck indoors, and of course then you're stuck on your social media, and you're very rarely going to be able to have a rational conversation on there, because people are sort of, you know, sounding the warning sirens all the time. And I've got this view on it. I might have mentioned it before in my videos, that we're like we're a herd animal, humans. And our herding instincts are sort of sharpened on social media when people sound the warning call. You know, the herd of gazelles makes that squeaking noise that there's a lion nearby, and then that gazelle then gets kudos and credit for sounding the alarm, and the others all feel more secure because he sounded the alarm. And I think that's kind of what we feed off on social media. Someone sees something bad, they post about it and shout about it, and then that kind of satisfies some herd instincts in us. That's just my views on it, but you know, let me know what you think, to be honest. I think it's gonna have to be a short one, and I'm gonna have to call it a day, really, guys. I've got to get back to work. I've been working today, not just my usual counsel-y bits. I've been drafted in for the Corona helpline, and so I've been taking calls from people who are sort of scared and don't know what to do because of the coronavirus. So it's actually been quite interesting, quite satisfying actually, when I've managed to reassure people that there are options for them. So yeah, anyway, heading back to the greyness of it all, away from the water, which is sad. Back to the laptop, so I'll leave it there, but hopefully that's, well, I can't say it's been as good as other videos I've done, but it's got me out of the house. Hopefully it's got you out on my daily exercise and inspired you to get out and do a bit yourself. So do give it a go, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers guys, fish on. Just before I go properly, I just want to show you guys, as I was coming up here, this is the way I came. There was a queue here. I'm guessing it was a queue for Morrison's. Yeah, it's still there. You can see that they're all keeping their distance from each other, but that's the door for Morrison's isn't anywhere near there, so they're queuing round the block almost. Absolutely crazy, which is a bit worrying actually, because I've got enough for meals for today and tomorrow, and then I'll have to go out and do some shopping myself. So you know, I have to make sure I allow plenty of time, or do it out of hours, I suppose. Anyway, thanks again guys, cheers.